Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, and thank you for joining me, Kreyol Jak, for the very first episode of Chronicles with Kreyol Jak. Um, like, share, subscribe, comment, and make sure you cut on that notification bell so that you get a notification every time I drop one of these good videos. And you can do me a favor by running me up. Once again, y'all, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for joining. The name of this episode is going to be called Raw and Uncut. I'm just going to start off by saying this, y'all. When I had my vision of making my YouTube channel, I thought I was going to have it looking like fucking NBC Studios up in here, BET Studios. And it's looking a little bit like Kreyol Jak Studios. I got my trusty iPad, my ring light, and my cell phone, and I'm just going to thug it out and just do it the best way that I know how, and the best way that I can. I'm going to work with what I got. And with that being said, if you made it this far in the video, we're at like 1minute and 30 seconds right now. And I just want to say, if there's anything in life that you want to go after, you have to go after it. Just start. There will never be a perfect time. I've sat here and I've made about 50 videos, and every time I make a video, I think it's going to be the video, and I get to YouTube and I'm about to upload it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't like that. Or you know what? I should have said this. Or you know what? I should have did that. So it's never going to be right. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm my worst enemy. And like I said, the way that I visualized it, it was, wonderful. We had monkeys doing backflips out the air, and, it was just big, y'all, and it's nothing like that. And I'm just here myself and on my little white leather sofa, my little African photos that I got off Facebook. Shout out to Made in Norfolk. I got on this old ass Made in Norfolk hat because my fucking bald spot is showing right there. And I'm here. And I really believe and I know that God is going to place the right people in my corner. He's going to bless me with opportunities and resources so that this thing can become better. So if you here with me on this very first video, I just want to say, fasten your seatbelt. You are in for a ride. I hope that you see God work in my life, and I hope you see my manifestations coming to fruition, because it's only going to get better from here. So who am I? Now that we got all that out the way, I am the infamous, in the words of Miss Rhoda Young, I am the infamous Kreyol Jak. I am a rap artist. I am the CEO. I'm a successful, independent, international rap artist. All over the world, they know who I am. My name ring like ding ding. I am the CEO and founder of Jack Boy Entertainment, a boutique label. I'm a songwriter, I'm a producer, I'm a cook. I'm that voice in your head that's telling you stop being a stupid bitch, or stop being a dumb N-word. That's who I am. I'm a professional shit talker. I'm a successful entrepreneur. And I guess last but not least, I am now a YouTube content creator. So that's who I am. Again, as you can see, made in Norfolk. I'm from Norfolk. And like I said, I just kind of the reason for me starting my YouTube channel is to kind of put my music out and build a platform for myself, be able to share my journey, share my music videos, vlog, among other things. And so that's kind of the foundation. Obviously, we're going to do some very fun and unique things on this channel. And so, yeah, that's who I am. And that's kind of why I'm here. And yeah, so I guess for this first video, I'll keep it light. How did I start rapping? How did I get into rapping? How did I get what was the first step for me getting here? Because it took years for me to just get here. So, grew up in a musical household, or a household that was influenced by music. My mom is an avid music listener. We listened to a lot of music, a lot of different music growing up. And what I've learned is some people is just not into music the way other people are into music. So it's important for me to say that my mom was really into music growing up. And then my dad actually was involved in music. Started off as a rapper, got the game at a young age, and went on to do more behind the scenes work, because that's where the money was at, and that's where the real ballers and shot callers reside. So he kind of had got into that. So growing up, I've always been around music. I've always seen music. At an early age, I was able to know that, you go into a studio and these people are recording this song, and then, there's a process that happens, and then the song is on the radio, and then there's a process that happens, and then there's a music video, and there's a process that happens, and then they're selling CDs. Like, I seen it from the very get-go and from the very beginning. Reason why I say that is because if you're exposed to something, then it's natural for you to believe that something is possible. So because I seen it at such a young age, it's not so far-fetched to sit here and start the YouTube, or to go to the studio and write a song, or, try to get booked for shows and stuff like that, because I seen it at such a young age, and I know that it's possible, and I know that it's doable. So adding that to me starting writing my first rap, a lot of people, when they write their first rap, I don't even think that they understand how far it could possibly go or what they could do. But I knew that when I wrote my first rap. Maybe not my first one because I was 9, but like by 11 years old and Bow Wow, Romeo and them was already out and stuff, I knew what it could lead to and what could happen. So how did I write my first rap? I was in a little rap group called the K Clovers. The K stood for killer, so we felt like we was the Killer Clovers. And the Clovers because 4-leaf clover, it was 4 of us. It was 3 of us, and then it was 4 of us. And if you look at a clover, it's either gonna have 3 leaves or 4 leaves. And then clovers was for good luck. And I don't know why, because you would have thought that we would have started the group on St. Patrick's Day or some shit like that, but that was the name of our group. And I kind of took on more of a background role. I never wanted to be the forefront. I never wanted to be in front of the camera. I kind of wanted to be more so like the puffy of the group. So I kind of just wanted the Harlem Shake and talk shit on the records and shit like that. Like Missy and Puffy, like those was the 2 people that I wanted to be like. And one day Mike came up to me and was like, bro, ain't nobody gonna be in this group if you don't know how to rap. Everybody gonna know how to rap, because there's not gonna be a time where somebody gonna need to spit a 16 and can't spit a 16. So one particular week we had an instrumental CD. Don't really know, and I've told this story the last 50 times in the last hour trying to get this video done. So bear with me, y'all. Don't know where we had got the instrumental CD from, but we had an instrumental CD. It had like 20 something tracks up there. And like the last track was like a Pharrell beat. It was a Noriega song. And y'all know YouTube be acting funny with their copyrights, and clearly I'm trying to get monetized. So I would play the song for y'all, or at least the beat. But anywho, later. But yeah, we had that beat, and he told me Wellness and Pop was very big and very influential at that time and very prominent. And every Friday we would get together and like kind of like those would be our days. So he was like, you got till Friday, and on Friday, you got to spit your song. So I took the CD home. I listened to a lot of Notorious B.I.G., a lot of Little Kim, a lot of Little C's, and I went home and I wrote my first rap, first real rap. And I perfected it and I edited it throughout the week. And by Friday, I was ready. And, I was the quiet one, the introvert. There was a reason why I kind of only wanted to hit my Harlem Shake and talk shit at the end of the video and stuff like that. Shout out to Suge. But there was a reason why. I really did not want to be, that guy. I wanted to be he high, he high, he high. Like, let me do that real fast and go on about my business. And he was like, no, that's not gonna cut it. You're gonna know how to rap. And but I was the shy one, I was the introvert. Man, I'm not no rapper. And I rapped, and everybody, I guess I didn't even believe in myself. Even to this day, I guess sometimes I don't fully believe in myself. And yeah, but anyways, everybody was like, yo, you're dope. You're dope. Keep rhyming, keep doing your thing. And see, I love to talk shit since I was a child. So all it was just trying to talk shit over a beat. So it kind of made it fun. It was like, how much shit could I say in 30 seconds that's gonna rhyme and it's gonna make sense, and there's people gonna lose their shit when I say it. And that's kind of how I started rapping. And then once I was able to rap for real, like at first, I guess it still kind of was like a joke, or not necessarily a joke, but it was like what it was, right? But after I wrote that first rap, I think I was like, okay, we really might can do something here. Mind you, my daddy is Allen Iverson right-hand man. My daddy didn't work with Will Smith. He with 3 6 and DJ Paul in them. So it was like, oh shit, bro, like we might really can turn this into something for real. And unfortunately, my dad died later on that year. And that'll be another story for another day. But yeah, that it became believable. And fast forward some years later, and COVID, I'll pick up with COVID. There's a lot in between there, and I kind of want to save that for the album. So these, like, yeah, bear with me, y'all. I'm getting it together. But COVID came, and I started working on a little EP last year, or at least trying to like figure out exactly what it is that I wanted to do last year. And we wrote the record, or I wrote a lot of records, and I kind of had I scrapped the project. I was working on a project, kind of, and it forced me to do some self-reflection, and I kind of stopped that project. But in that self-reflection period, it was just like, nah, if you're gonna do it, you need to go hard. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about people within the last year. And it made me want to go harder. And it made me really think about what I was doing and how I wanted to do it. And to just really take myself serious, and to really reprogram my mind. And so now here it is, 2021. Like I said, I think from a business standpoint, because I was always influenced by Puffy and them, not just from what I seen on TV, but I understood the business behind music. And so I knew that YouTube would be a way for me to expand my brand, to connect with my fans, and also to open up more opportunities for myself. And so I think last year, just really just like getting into myself and kind of trying to have the vision together and really being able to say, because once you start, you ain't gonna stop. A lot of times I start things and I don't finish them, or whatever the case may be. Things probably don't work out the way that I want them to. Sometimes I give up before, the plant busts through the ground. And so I kind of wanted to get myself in the right place mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to start this. Because like I said, y'all, it was a beast. I done sat here and made at least 100 videos. And this is probably the one that's going to go up. So anyway, that's how I started, and how I'm here today. For like the last 90 days, I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna start my YouTube, but how I'm gonna do it. And I had, like I said, it was gonna be monkeys bat flipping off the ceiling, and we was gonna have some strippers come and shake their titties, and we was gonna have some cash giveaways and stuff. And I'm sitting here with my iPad, my light, my phone, and I'm just going for what I know. And I'm just starting. And like I said at the very top of the video, you know, anybody that come across this video, if there's anything that you want to do, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, just start. And I promise you, you know, it may not look how you want it to look at first, but don't give up on yourself. Just keep going. And that's what I'm doing. So anywho, that's me. That's who I am. And that's like the light story time, how I started rapping, and, you know, a little bit of background about me. Trust me, y'all, it's gonna be more fun. I just really wanted to get this first initial video out the way. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do some cooking. We're gonna do some giveaways. We're gonna have some conversations up here. I'm gonna put out a lot of music. So y'all gonna get to do y'all thing in my music. Tell me if y'all like it. Which I don't really give a fuck if you like it or not, but nah, it's a lot. So just support my channel, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, comment under my videos, hit that bell notification, and let's have us a fun summer. So anyways, that's that. And stay tuned for the next video, because they coming now. Anywho, y'all be blessed. And again, thank you for coming to this episode of Kreyol Jak, Chronicles of Kreyol Jak. Raw and uncut and ghetto.